Hi there. So a quick summary of the end plates that come with the RotoRocket. So there's a standard 13mm hole used with a regular mould, and through this hole you can put a temperature monitoring probe and a vent pipe. So we would supply a couple of super vents to use with this this hole, and then these probes can pop through the end of the vent pipe. So that's one end. The other end we have is a solid bottom end, and we can use the solid bottom end to seal the unit better at this side. So if you were trying to experiment with pressurization, you could have that sealed at that end, and you could apply pressure through this hole. The other option in terms of ends, we have this end that comes with a larger hole, and through that hole you can then put our drop box. So we put your second shot of material in here, and you would push that through the hole and then twist it, and the powder would fall out the bottom, extract and carry on. So that's the drop box end plate. Then we have a slightly larger plate that can replace this. It's then solid. There's no vent pipe, but for such a small moulding you can get away without it. That allows you to look at powder flow from the side. So as it's rotating, that allows you to see the angle of repose that you get when the powder rotates. And the higher that angle of repose, the poorer the powder flow, because it's catching together, building up to the top and then falling down. Whereas if it was a really good flowing powder, it would remain almost as low as possible. So there's that angle. Then there's another mould we've got which is open in one end but sealed with a snout at the other end, and that there can be used with the drop box end. Okay, and the idea with that is, again, instead of trying to pressurize through here, you can pressurize through here. There's no fixed format for what you're trying to do. The other advantage of this is if you had this on the end and you used the drop box hole, sorry, I beg your pardon, the large aperture hole, that would sit on there. You could then pass an endoscopic camera through here and see what it looks like from inside. So there are lots of combinations and iterations of the glass moulds and the ends that we can offer. These usually come at an extra cost, but we're happy to consider that in the whole price of the whole lump sum of the unit. I hope that helps. Thank you.